Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Tony's Picks Happy Hour here for Tuesday, December 2nd, 2025. Hey, if you're new to the happy hour, welcome aboard. Glad you're here joining us on the Tuesday. Smaller slate, but hey, lots of college basketballs, few on the ice, a couple NBA games to get to as well. So hey, not a bad slate here on a Tuesday. Looking forward to the action. But before we do that, we'll get to the capper. I got with me Ron. How you doing here, buddy?
Doing good, man. How you doing? Hey, yeah, good. I hope you guys picked up that teaser I gave you last night. Nice, easy winner there with the Patriots and under. And I hit my best bet with the Patriots last night. Also hit with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Nice plus 115 right there. And lost with Denver. Murray goes out, and that kind of hurt, I think. But yeah, lost the Nuggets. So 2-1 day for me. It's green though. It's all that matters.
Hey, I think I said the Nets get their first win. Somebody says I was crazy in the chat, but hey, the Nets did get
That was
their
a
first
great
win
call. Mm-hmm.
yesterday. So we'll take it. One of those days that sometimes wins were hard to come by. So not my greatest day yesterday. Dropped my best bet. So hey, we're looking to bounce that back today. Looking forward to today's action. Hey, lots of college basketball. As I said, a couple on the ice as well. And then a couple NBA games to get to as well. So, but hey, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. Glad you're joining us here on Tuesday. So let's get to it. We'll go to the college basketball side of things. Since there's a whole pile of it that time of year, we're getting close, though. Getting close to them conference games. We'll have to go section by section here in the college basketball. But hey, that time of year still will just basically give us what you got on this big slate. Anything you got for us college basketball?
And we do. We do have the ACC, SEC breakdown going down. The SEC dominated that last year. I think they only lost like 2 games. But we also have Big Ten action. I like it. Actual conference action. I'm going to go to the Breslin Center. That defense that Izzo's got, they're both 7-0. Iowa coming in 7-0. Michigan State 7-0. That line is telling you all you need to know. I am going to take Michigan State. I think they win by double digits in that one. And then I'm going to look at the late night. It looks like some injuries for Oregon. I kind of like the Ducks. That line's really short, even with Pryor and Batty out. For Oregon, I know they probably won't have any frontline help, but I'm going to go with Oregon. Give me plus 2.5 with the Ducks in that one.
And for here in the slate, a whole pile of games. First one, I like Oklahoma plus the 4 and to take on Wake Forest. First true road game for Oklahoma, but 5-2 on the season. I think they can keep it close, down to one possession there, hang with the Wake. Another one I like here, I like Pitt getting 3.5, the home dog here against Texas A&M. You look what Texas A&M's done out on the road, 0-1, 0-1 against that number. So I like Pitt there getting over a possession now, 3.5. Another one I like. Give me Duquesne here against William and Mary. It wasn't 6. I see it's come down to 5.5. Some people betting on William and Mary. I don't like William and Mary in this spot. Duquesne at home, 5-0. I know 1-3 against that number, but this is a good spot. They win by 10 plus there. Get us a cover. Another one I like is we're rolling along. Where is it? Give me NIU. Give me the Huskies here over Lindenwood. Look what Lindenwood has done out on the road. Well, 0-4. 4 straight losses and only 1 cover. Why? Because they were getting a big number. This number is not a big number. This is a 3.5. NIU at home here in this one. We'll run it up. 2-0 at home, 1-0 against that number. Give me NIU. Lay the 3.5 in that one. Another one I like. Where is it? Give me Valpo here plus the 18. Don't trust Marquette. You look what Marquette's done so far against winning teams with a winning record. 1-12 ATS is Marquette's run. That's over the last couple seasons. So when they face a good team, they just don't cover. So give me Valpo plus the 18 in that one. You look at Loyola Chicago, laying 6.5. Maybe this is the get right game. I don't know. Still 0-8 ATS wise on the season and laying 6.5. Maybe somebody knows something. I know it's CMU heading out on the road 0-2, but I'll still take CMU plus the 6.5 in that matchup. Another one I like here is give me Ole Miss, lay the 3 against Miami. Miami's actually first true road game of the season. Ole Miss here at home, Hey, 5-0, 1-4 against the number, but why? Because they're usually laying a bigger number than this. 3. I'll lay it with Ole Miss there in that one. Another one of the later games. I like the over between USC and Oregon. I think we see plenty of offense between those two. I got it finishing in the 160s, so I'll take the over USC and Oregon. And then we got St. Louis into taking on Loyola Marymount. I'll take the Mount plus the 6.5 in that matchup. First true road game for the Billikens there. St. Louis 6-1 in the season. Hey, good start to the season, but let's see what they can do here against the Loyola Marymount team that can actually hang and keep up in that one with St. Louis. 147 seems a little light as well, but I'm just going to stick with LMU plus the points in that one. And that wraps up the college basketball slate. Let's head on over to the hockey. We got a few there to dive into. And we'll split it up. Let's see. We got 4 and 6. Let's see how many we got. 7 o'clock was. Okay, we'll include the 7:30 p.m. Eastern game. So Toronto, Florida will include in that one, and then the 4 at 7 p.m. Eastern. Tampa in to take on the Islanders. Boston in to take on Detroit. Ottawa in to take on Montreal. Dallas to take on the Rangers. Anything in the early spot for you?
Yeah, let's look at Ottawa and Montreal. I think the road team's favorite here. I think Montreal gets it done. I don't like Olmark going in, coming. I know they're still in Canada, so it really kind of back to back. It's still sleeping in your own bed there, but I'm going to take Montreal. I like Montreal in that one, and I don't trust these Toronto Maple Leafs anywhere we can throw them. So give me Florida in regulation in that one.
Yeah, if you will, like in this early block, for me, it's fake Dallas spot. They've been hot right there, but you only happen to lay a minus 118, and that continued to drop. I believe it opened to minus 130 down to minus 118. Going against the Rangers squad, it's 2-18. It has ticked up a little bit. Well, it was $1.15 down to a plus 107. So, funky line of the night, yes. Rangers win, yes. I'll take the New York Rangers in that one. Tampa Bay taking on the Islanders. All right, give me the New York parlay. I'll take the Islanders there in that one at home. I know you look at that again. Look at the number. There's this price. It's almost looking the same as the Rangers game. You only have to lay a minus 118 with the hottest team in the NHL. With 2 of the hottest teams in the NHL. Woo, value there, right? Nope. Trying to bait you in. Give me the Islanders. New York parlay for me. And then look at the Red Wings. I can't lay that price with the Red Wings. I know it's Boston and they're out on the road and they're 50-50 at best, but too much value. Give me Boston plus the 168 there. And then Montreal, not like what I've seen from Montreal lately. Not covering puck lines. And this is a revenge game. Montreal got the earlier win this season. I think Ottawa gets the revenge. I'll take Ottawa in that one over Montreal. And then, yeah, I'm with you. Fade the Leafs. Leafs have not looked good. They're out on the road. 3-7 on the road so far are these Leafs. We Florida at home in this one. Hey, that wraps up the early block of the NHL. I don't know where the night block. We got Calgary taking on Nashville. Canucks in to take on the Avs. We got the Wild in to take on the Oilers. We got the Blackhawks in to take on Vegas. And we got Washington in to take on the Kings. Anything in the late night block for you?
Yeah, Wellstead's been pretty good, and Skinner's going to give up how many in the third period? That's why I got to go. I got to take a shot with Minnesota on the money line. That one, Chicago going into Vegas. We got how did Carter Hart get out of Canada? That's what I want to know. They released him, I guess. He's making his debut tonight. So Carter Hart, I guess, free and clear there in Canada, Rod. So he's back in the U.S. here. As a goalie. So I'm going to look at him. Maybe they pick it up for that guy, and we'll see what happens. But I'm going to take Vegas on the puck line there over the Blackhawks, who've been really good. Don't get me wrong. And then the late night, I think the line's telling you all you need to know with Darcy going against the former team there too. Give me the Kings at minus 115 in that one.
You're going to lay minus 276 with Mr. Gangbang? No thanks. Definitely cannot be laying it with Carter Hart and Mr. Gangbang. Maybe they'll be doing gangbang in the locker room all after
Maybe, yeah.
game's over. Maybe, but either way, nope. Thank you. Give me the Chicago Blackhawks. I hope that guy just falls off a cliff. Actually, I hope he sticks around long enough that we can make some good money, because they're definitely overvaluing a guy who hasn't played in 41 days. It's been almost 2 years since he's actually started a game here in the NHL, and you think he's a minus 300 favorite. Maybe they'll be all touching butts at the in the locker room there for little Carter Hart, but maybe that's why he came to Vegas to stir things up, as they say, because he's definitely stirred some things up here. He's not welcome in Canada. That's why he's in the U.S. That's why he's on Vegas. He's not allowed to come up here to play Canadian games anymore. He's been thrown out. Out you go. Giving the Blackhawks in that one, just principle alone. Next one I like, I'm going to take the Minnesota Wild there, plus money. Oilers, man, what are they doing? They need to get their act into gear. This will be one of those spots. They've had plenty of rest to get it together. This is their third game. This will be their third game in 10 nights. But history says teams in this spot, 54 and 24 are teams in this spot. Give me the Wild and that one. Canucks dance, why the hell not? 290? Sure, why not? Colorado can't win every game this season. Almost 3 times my money. I'll take a shot with Vancouver, come rolling in that one. And then I'll take the Kings here at home against Washington. Washington 7-2-1. Sure, playing good hockey. So are the Kings. And as I said earlier, a couple weeks ago, I said, watch out for this Kings squad. They've been hot on the road, right? Just like they did last year. They'll start to pick up their play at home. Starts here. 48-8 is this Kings team after they allowed 2 goals or less in the previous game. So playing some defensive hockey. Give me the Kings money line in that one.
Yep.
Woo.
They were hot as hell last year at home. They got to get back to that.
Got to, right? But look what they've done on the road. So
I know.
Kings rolling along. Can't complain what they've been doing there. Hey, that wraps up the NHL. Let's head on over to the NBA side of things. We've got 6 games on the slate here tonight. Let's see. Let's do 2 early, and then we'll do 4 late. How's that? We'll do the 2 early ones. Washington, Philadelphia, Portland, Toronto. Washington on the back-to-back spot here, taking on the 76ers. And then we got Portland taking on the Raptors, -5 there in that one. And then we'll leave the last 4 for the late night block. Anything in those 2?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Raptors. Still like the way they play at home. They're averaging winning by about 11 points per game as a home favorite. Give me the Raptors in that one. And you got to take the over, like you said, back-to-back there for Washington. Philly coming off that overtime loss to Atlanta. So give me the over 235.5.
Tough early ones, right? You look Washington back-to-back spot. They've lost 13 straight road games in the second half of the back-to-back. So is it a blowout? I think so. I'll take the 76ers there, lay it in that one. And then, Raptors. They just been money at home. So I'll lay the 5 there with Toronto at home. Seems a little light, though. Why is it only 5? It's seems a little light to me for the Raptors. That's all. Seems a little eerily light. I'm not rushing to the window bed. Couldn't get to the window in those, but I would have to lean to the 76ers minus the 13.5. 2 touchdowns, and then the -5 for the Raptors.
Team total under for the Wizards, too.
Yeah, that sounds good. It's probably a little over 100. They probably don't even get to 100. Hey, that leaves us to the late night 4. We got Minnesota in to take on the Pelicans. We got Memphis taking on the Spurs. We got the Knicks in to take on the Celtics. We got OKC in to take on the Warriors. Anything there in the 4 late night ones for you? Ooh.
Yeah, looking at Memphis Grizzlies and San Antonio Spurs, Memphis has been on a roll, but the one thing you got to realize, and I think I said it last week on the happy hour, was when Memphis is a road favorite, they're like 4-1 and they're winning. But guess what they're doing as a road dog there, Rod? They're losing and losing big. I'm going to take San Antonio in that one. They're just a better team. I know the history between the two, but they're losing by 10 points per game on the road as a dog. As a favorite, it's a different story. And they won as favorite in Dallas, and they won as a favorite in Sacramento. And you saw why, because they do well as a road favorite, but not as a dog. And Oklahoma City And Golden State has too many points. I don't know if Butler's playing. I know Curry's out. I don't know if Draymond's playing. I haven't seen the latest. I have to look those up here real quick. But I'd still lean to the Golden State Warriors. That's too many damn points. That's a shot in their face at home. I don't care who's playing on lineup wise. Looks like Butler's questionable and Draymond's probable. So yeah, I'm gonna take give me Golden State plus 12 there.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'll take OKC. I would love to take that number just because. I don't know. It's at 11, hasn't moved. Not rushing on the window. I have no NBA tonight. Not rushing to bed a whole lot of NBA tonight. I ain't gonna lie.
Tough night.
I'm not. Night. Nope. Definitely.
I wanted the Knicks, but man, they just suck on the road, dude. They just horrible on the road. I mean, Celtic spot there, maybe.
See, I did. Don't love this late night number. Next, it's for me. It would be leaning to Boston. Why is that only one? There's another funky line of the night too.
One
the Knicks on the road playing one.
It's actually flipped. Boston was 1 this morning. New York's now 1.5. So I don't know.
No, it was 2. It was 2. I remember it was yesterday. It was at 2 for the Knicks. They may have flipped over to Boston, but it's right back to the Knicks at -1. Funkiest line of the day, I'm telling you, right there.
Yeah, it's cheesy.
I just can't trust it. It is funkiest line. For me, I just look at the Knicks on the road. They're awful. 2-6 ATS wise on the road. So
yeah,
definitely. Not gonna lie, I had no NBA action for you tonight. Not putting any hard-earned money on any of this. No bet association tonight. Nope, not doing it. No bet association.
Nothing but injuries association.
Oh, that's what's reading right. This tonight, tough. Yeah. Definitely not for me.
Yeah.
Yep. Tough card tonight, NBA wise. So, hey, that wraps up the Tony Smith's Happy Hour for today. Mr. Western loves NBA. Wraps it up for today on the Tuesday. So, brings us to the player prop, game in the future, parlay. Leave it up to the capper to decide where they got in this spot. What do you got for us, Ron?
Lay it with the Georgia Bulldogs on Saturday money line. It's easy money right there. Georgia's just a better team. I know this history between Alabama, but what I saw against Auburn last week, Alabama is not going to beat Georgia. They might have them in the first half, but Georgia will prevail late, just like they did against Texas. So, yeah, lay it with the Georgia Bulldogs on the money line for the SEC championship. Tonight, I got my NHL Blue Line best bet, winner last night, of course, with Pittsburgh. I got my NBA three-point play. I did lose with Denver last night, so looking to get back there. So you can get those right now. And, yeah, Rod, 5-0 running college basketball. Let's put 2 up tonight for sale. So I got 2 up, trying to get that turned around. So being very cautious. But, yeah, you see me and Rod, man, we're on the top of the leaderboard. He's doing it in college basketball. I'm getting my feet in there, starting to. It's like I said, conference season's coming around real quick. I should be ready to go by then. NBA still cranking it out, number 1 on the site, and NHL still up there on the leaderboard as well. So it's the winter months, and I got a nice NFL run after last night. Nice 5-1 run in the NFL too. So pair us up. We'll get you 2 times your money there for all these nice winter sports going all the way into baseball season. Right, Rod? So let's do it.
And then I take a break because, when I think of baseball, fuck baseball. Anyways, so I think about that. Fuck, what, talking baseball in the middle of winter? Fuck no. Sorry. No fucking baseball in December. Sorry. No. I'm supposed to have a happy Christmas.
Well, we got the World Classic this year.
So I didn't even want to talk about. Don't want to hear about it. It's December.
It's going to start early.
We got football. We got lots of football. We got college basketball. We got NBA. We got hockey. I do not care what's going on in MLB. Woo! Them overpriced bombs can piss off. It's December.
Yeah. Well, the World Baseball Classic is coming also next year. Remember that. And we got the Olympics. Nice big long break for NHL. That's gonna see how that works out.
Big long break. We don't have to see baseball. Thank God. Yes. Can you tell I'm from Canada? Yeah, don't care about baseball. Blue Jays, all right. Yay. Good job. Let's blow 270 million on an overpaid bomb. Yay. Congratulations. He's striking some guys out, I guess. I guess that's as long as it's not a Zach Allen coming. He might be coming. Definitely might be coming. But anyways, looking for me here tonight. We're going to take the New York Islanders. We're going to take the New York Rangers. We're going to throw in the Ottawa Senators. 3-teamer for you tonight in the NHL. And for me, I got a 5-pack college basketball over at Tony's Picks. Heading over. Let's go with that 5-pack. And let's have continue crashing the books in college basketball. As Ron alluded to, that's what I'm focusing on. Telling college basketball. Staying away from everything else. Hey, that wraps up Tuesday's action. I don't like the Olympic jersey. I'm not gonna lie. Canada. Why is the maple leaf black? It's red. It's always been red. And now it's this really ugly. It's black. Now we got this. Now we got the black logo of the maple leaf. I've never seen a black maple leaf. Even when they die, they turn brown. So I don't get it. I don't know. I don't like the Canadian jersey. Shout out the Canadian Olympic Committee who dropped the ball again. And definitely, obviously, I go Alabama. Roll Tide. I don't want to see the Bulldogs.
Oh, Lord.
Forget the Bulldogs. Roll Tide. I guess you didn't look at the numbers. Look at the numbers compared to you look at Alabama's numbers. Everybody's on the board. They're like, oh, you're awful. It's horrible. What are you doing in Alabama? The same thing that the best coach, Nick Saban, did in his first time in Alabama. Same numbers. Both had 19 wins to start their year or start their career in Alabama. And everyone's on the board. Or he's a bomb. He hit 19 wins to start his career in Alabama. Guess what Nick Saban did? 19 career wins to start in Alabama. So get off the guy's back. He's going to go into Georgia and whoop him. Spank him. Alabama, roll Tide, baby. Here on Saturday. Sorry, we're opposite. It's opposite day, I guess. It is what it is. Can't agree on everything. And I definitely not riding no Bulldog the SEC championship. No chance. Roll Tide. Woo. That's what I think of that one. Any final words before you head on out for Tuesday's action?
All good to go, man. Good luck tonight. Everybody have a great night, and we will see you again tomorrow.
See, agree. See, just like, hey, Kevin, we're agreeing on something. Why change the Canada jersey, right? Go back to the original. Why are we chasing this new one? It's ugly. You want my free play? Free play too. Free play. You can use my free play. Go ahead. I don't mind. Pair it up. Use the 3-teamer. Woo! Good luck, Mr. Weskers. Don't bet Syracuse. Your big man still on it. I don't think you're getting enough points tonight.
Don't do it.
Don't do it tonight. No.
Bet all SEC on the money line. I guarantee you'll win something.
But hey, we appreciate everybody that tunes into the Happy Hour Daily. Power Creator, Kevin, Mr. Weskers joining us as well. Richard Lockhart in there joining us. He's got the money line in Michigan State there.
Yeah, there. I like Michigan State.
There we go. Throw them into a parlay. Go Sparty.
Defense is
here on Tuesday.
Smothering, man, especially at home.
Right? Team total under.
First conference game of the season, too. Yep. Iowa coming in.
Definitely. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate everybody that tunes in. As I said, have yourself a wonderful Tuesday, everybody. Take care. We'll see you again on Wednesday for the Tony Speaks Happy Hour. Till then, see you guys.
Good luck, everybody.